Welcome into Under the Lights. It's a new name for a new season with the best coverage that you've come to expect right here on your news leader. And we're kicking things off tonight with Class A teams across North Dakota. Most 9-man teams from our area getting started tomorrow at the Region 4 Rumble in Mandan. And transitioning from 9-man to 11-man this year are the Central McLean Cougars. They open the season on the road at Beulah. First quarter action. Central McLean's front line answering the bell in the bigger league. Shane Schmidt brought down in the backfield by the big man Cooper Kittler. A couple drives later, the Miners finally break through. Jack Skalski was the workhorse in the Beulah run game tonight. Finds the end zone here. Miners go up 8-0 on the 2-point conversion. But how about Aiden Hansen? Response so quick, Ben didn't even have his camera ready. The Central McLean QB returns this kickoff for a touchdown. Cougs have their first 11-man touchdown since 2014. Few drives after that, Jack Skalski, workhorse on the defensive side of the ball as well, comes off the edge to stuff the run game. The Cougars hang on to win 18-14. We don't have to go far for the next game. Just 9 miles up the road, Hazen hosts a Shiloh team that's receiving votes in the preseason polls. And the Skyhawks are soaring over the Bison. Shiloh up 35-6 in the first half. Mason Moldenhauer with the tackle for the loss there. Bison back to the drawing board. Third down, same drive. Jet Jungers escapes the pocket, rolling left, in trouble, and he's brought down. Carson Quam and Caden Getzloff having a meeting behind the line of scrimmage. Bison forced to punt. Right before the gun at the half, Cole McLennan punches it in from the 1-yard line. Shiloh goes up 41-6 at the break. They hang on to win it big. The lone non-region matchup of the night is between Carrington and Southern McLean. Cardinals also receiving votes in the polls. Nearly an 8-minute drive to open the game for Southern McLean. It ends on a 4th down heave from Joshua Lanning to Caleb Bidding. He comes down with the incredible catch. Rough Riders making it 8-0. Ball going the other way now. Cardinals trying to make something out of nothing, but the ball ends up in the hands of Brady Volmuth. Rough Riders back in control with the interception. First quarter turnovers continue in the first game of the season. This pass picked off by Maximus Whitman for the Cardinals, but the Cards offense just can't get much going. That was the story of the game. Another long offensive possession by the Rough Riders ends with a landing pass to Gabriel English. He dives into the living room to extend the lead, and that's how the score holds. A big win for Southern McLean in Week 1, 14-0. Dickens and Trinity making noise in the preseason, coming in ranked 3rd in the state. They get Bowman County at the BAC tonight. Good start by the Bulldogs in the first quarter. Dylan Hedge reads it like a book, takes off the other way for the pick 6. That Bowman defense was relentless in the first. Paxton Yonner gobbling up the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. The next one, a pack of dogs. Game tackling on the rush. This game's tied 6-6 all the way until the final quarter. Trinity's defense showing up too as Emerson Simnianu sniffs out the screen pass underneath. That stops Bowman before they get to the line to gain. Defense makes the difference as Trinity stops Bowman at the 2-yard line on the final play to win 12-6. The only other game in the region featured Killdeer and Heart River. The Cowboys win 34-8 on the road. The lone 9-man game from our side of the state, a true 9-man score. South Border putting up 69 points on the road in their first game in Region 1. And not football, but a big night for our NAIA volleyball teams as Bismarck State begins its path through the NAIA. They fall 3-1 in both games of the Siouxland Invitational. Meanwhile, Dickinson State moving to 3-0 on the season with a pair of wins. Blue Hawks setter Riley Koglishak earned her 1,000th career assist in the second game. Good start for Dickinson State and a fun start to the football season.
Even more games next Friday.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back after this.